Now, right now we are discussing the concept of public companies where shares are offered to the common people. And who can apply? Anyone. But for a new company, when a company is going for IPO, the most difficult task, okay, is to sell the shares. Because people, they don't prefer to invest in a newly born company. They will prefer to invest in those companies who can be called blue chip companies, means big companies, well settled, whose past track record is very good. And if shares are not sold, companies are not going to work, so they will become defunct company. Okay? And there are few thousands of companies in India right now, so they can be called defunct. They were created, they went for IPO, but they failed to sell the shares, so they are still on paper. But still they are alive because they are born through the process of law, so they will also die through the process of law. Now, what matters? The promoter. A promoter is a person who does all the preliminary work to bring a company into its existence. And companies coming into its existence once registration number is issued. So once company's registration number is issued, two things are taking place at the same time. Legal birth of company, this I have discussed, and at the same time, legal death of promoters. Promoters are no more. They may be working for the same company, but in some other capacity, in the capacity of employee, in the capacity of board of directors, XYZ. So question is, who can be a promoter? The promoters can be individuals like you and me. A company can be promoter of some other company. And the most powerful among everyone, it is called a group. Group means group of few people. You must have heard Tata Group, Birla Group, Reliance Group. Now let us see Tata Group. Group of few people. They have become Tata Group, and Tata Group have promoted many companies. Firstly, Tata Group promoted Tata Steel for making steel. Then Tata Group promoted another company that is called Tata Automobiles. What is the main objective of this company? To make vehicles. Now Tata Steel and Tata Automobiles, these are two entirely different companies. Their objectives are completely different, but what is common in between these two? The promoter is the same, that is called Tata Group. Now regarding the goodwill, in India you can see big groups, they are working like Reliance Group, Tata Group, Birla Group, then you have seen Adani Group, Expa Group. But among all the groups, in your opinion, which group has the maximum goodwill in India, in your opinion? Despite we have many groups, but in your opinion, which group has maximum goodwill? So everyone has said Tata Group, and that is correct. Not only among you people, the same answer is coming all over throughout the country. Yes, no exception. The goodwill and the reputation of Tata Group, it is the best in the industry. Even in the rural area, in our villages, illiterate people, they know the slogan, कि जूते में बाटा, लोहे में टाटा. If the shoes are from Bata and the iron is from Tata, so they are going to be best industry. Have you heard these things? Okay. So Tata is a group, and gradually Tata expanded the business. Okay. And right now, Tata groups, they have promoted more than 40 companies. Tata is in the fields of airlines. Air India is now owned by Tata Group. Then to make ball bearing is a Tata Timken. Then Tata Consultancy Services. Then Tata Salt. Then Gems and Jewelry is a Tanishq. Okay. In the field of hospitality sector, yes, Taj Group is owned by Tatas. Okay. All are different companies, completely different from each other. But what is common? The common is promoter is Tata Group. That is sufficient. So suppose today Tata Group is running 40 companies. 40 companies. And Tata Group decided to start some new business. A new company will be formed, shares will be offered, IPO, and below that, only one thing is sufficient. What is that? Promoted by Tata Group. That is sufficient. Although it's a new company, but the offer will be oversubscribed by many times. Only because promoters are Tata Group. Okay, I remember very well, way back in 1992, if I'm correct, maybe 91. At that time, everything was offline. Nothing was online. And Tata Group promoted a new company, Tata Timken, to make ball bearing. It was a new company. It went for IPO. Despite everything was offline, when the last date was over, it was reported in the newspaper that offer was oversubscribed by 62 times. यानी जितना शेयर इशू किया था 62 टाइम्स ज्यादा एप्लीकेशन के मुझे भी चाहिए. That is the goodwill. Goodwill matters the most. Okay, suppose today if Tata Group forms a new company to do something new, it will go for IPO, and I think that offer will be oversubscribed by how many times? In your opinion? Yes. Even if it's a new company. But promoted by Tata Group. Tata Group has promoted a new company, went for IPO, now it's online, and more people, they are participating. So do you think it will be oversubscribed by how many times, in your opinion? 1,000 times, maybe possible, maybe 100 times, more than 100, I'm sure. Because in 1991 or 92, everything was offline. Then still it was oversubscribed by 62 times. So we have many groups. Now come to Reliance Group. When I asked this question from the students, who is the owner of Reliance? So most of the students, they say Ambani family. That is technically incorrect or wrong. It's a public company. I am also one of the shareholder of Reliance company. Now what has happened? This Ambani family, all together, they have formed a group and they remain the promoter. They have made Reliance Group and they have promoted a number of companies for different purposes. And what they have done, in the capacity of promoters, in every company, at least they are keeping 51% equity share. I repeat this sentence. In every Reliance Group companies promoted by the Reliance Group, who are the members? So Ambani family, they are the members forming the group. And in every company promoted by Reliance Group, yes, this group means the family member, at least they are holding 51% equity share. The rest 49%, so they have been offered to the common people. It means in the decision making, who is going to dominate? So definitely the Reliance family. If somehow that is practically not possible, if somehow you are able to buy at least 51% equity share of Reliance Group companies, so in the next AGM, what will happen? You will be in and Mukesh Ambani will be out. Is that clear now? So that's why in the newspaper reports, the share prices of Tata Group companies crashed. Okay? In 2022, Ambani's members own 50% approximately in RL shares. Yes, you may be correct. Okay. मुझे लगता है more than 50, so that no one can challenge there, you can say, top post. Okay. So after what happened? Adani Group companies. You got the meaning of that? Adani Group companies means all the companies promoted by Adani Group. So when Hindenburg report came, it was reported in the newspaper that share prices of Adani Group companies. Can you get the meaning of these lines? Share prices of Adani Group companies, they crashed. Means all the companies whose promoter was Adani Group, their share prices, they simply crashed, inclusive of a number of companies who were promoted by or who have been promoted by the Adani Group. I hope that these concepts are clear or not. So Reliance Group companies, Tata Group companies, XYZ Group companies, all they are public companies, and we are also one of the owners, but our ownership is very less. Suppose that mathematically, apply mathematics, even though I purchase one share of Reliance Group company, mathematically I will become the owner. I repeat, even though I purchase one share of Reliance Group company, so I will become the owner. It's another thing that my percentage holding, it will be around 0.001%. Still I am the owner. So what about the weight of my voting right? What about my vote? Do you think it will count more much? My ownership will be 0.0001%. तो मैं जिधर भी वोट डालूंगा उस पे कुछ फर्क पड़ेगा? I don't think so. But mathematically, I am the owner. I am the owner. Okay. So yes. Okay. I hope these concepts are now getting clear to you. Promoters, they matter, and till they are keeping at least 51% equity share of all the companies they have promoted, they are going to dominate. Okay. Because whatever they want, the same decision is going to be there. Because the rest of the shareholders altogether, they are keeping only 49% share. So in the decision-making process, it's a Reliance family, means Ambani family, Tata Group. So they will have the final say. So let us move to now, next thing. One of the technical thing is face value. What is the face value of a share? So face value that is written on the face, this I hope I have discussed yesterday. This is also called nominal price. It has to be multiple of rupees 10. It can be of rupees 10, can be of rupees 20, 100, 1000. And in nowadays, it is increasing. In the old time, when the purchasing power of Indian people, it was very low, so companies used to issue shares of rupees 10. Then face value increased to 100. Now we can say face value of shares of 1000 also. So they are being offered. Okay. Maybe tomorrow 5000, maybe 10,000. So time will come definitely. To make the things easy, we will go for 10 rupees shares. So that calculation becomes easy. Now face value of one share is 10. Now issue of shares. Remember, face value I am taking rupees 10. So shares can be issued by the company, firstly at par. At par. It means the face value is of rupees 10, and for every one share, people will have to pay 10 only. At par matlab barabar. Okay. Now the second is at a premium. Premium here stands for something extra. Profit. Particularly those companies whose goodwill is very high. So when they go for public offer, their offer is oversubscribed by many times. So can they charge extra profit? Yes. They can issue the shares at a premium. Suppose that share is of rupees 10, but they are being offered to the common people at a price of rupees 11. It means for every one share, people will have to pay rupees 11. Then it will be said that shares of rupees 10, they are being issued at a premium of rupee 1. 1 rupee premium is charged by the company. If the shares are being issued at a price of 15, then the premium amount will be rupee 5. What can be the maximum amount of premium charged by the company? So there is no limit fixed by the company law. Share of rupees 10 can be issued at a price of 450. So the premium amount is 440. Share of rupees 10, it can be issued at a price of rupees 10,000. So here the premium amount is equal to 9,990 rupees. So there is no upper limit as fixed by the company law regarding charging the premium. But the real investors, genuine investors, they will decide after seeing the balance sheet of the company, after analyzing the financial condition of the company, what is the worth of the share. If it's a case of overcharging, definitely response is going to be very, very poor. And you people, you are a beginner. You don't know these things. How to analyze, how to find the net worth of the company, how to find the market value of the company, how to decide the market value of the share. Everything we will discuss, but after some time. Okay? So, regarding company law has its own guideline regarding issue of shares at a premium. Whatever premium is collected by the company, they have to be kept in a separate account. Separate account. That name of the account is called security premium account. I would like to discuss again. Suppose the share of rupee 10 is being issued at a price of rupee 100. So premium amount is 90. So that 90 rupee premium amount will have to be kept in a separate account. And the name of that account is called security premium account. And that money can be used only for some limited purposes as mentioned under the company law. Okay. Now come to the third one. Third one is issue of shares at a discount. At a discount, face value of one share is 10, but if they are being issued for rupee 9, it means for every share, people will have to pay at a rate of rupee 9. So there is a discount of 10%. So can you guess and can you tell me what type of company will be offering the shares at a discount? Yes. किस तरह की company will be offering the shares at a discount? Ujjwal, you say new. It's not necessary, no? Suppose Tata Group is promoting a new company, but there also massive premium will be there. Oversubscribed, no. Okay. No. Those companies who struggle, who is under fear, is apprehensive whether all the shares may not be subscribed, less popular in a layman term. That is the correct way of understanding. Yani jisko the company who is apprehensive, if the discounts are not given, the response may not be good. Yes. Someone has written oversubscribed. No, it's so oversubscribed. If the shares are oversubscribed, it simply means demand is very high. So why to offer a discount? It's just like you have joined Sambhavam IAS because rates are very low. Because here they are running the institution for charitable purposes. So discounts are being offered by various institutions. What is the purpose behind that? To attract more and more students. But those institutions whose goodwill is very high, not only they are charging very high fee, but they don't allow any discount. No installment. Once you have to pay. Okay. So these are the three cases. So issue of shares. Shares can be issued either at par matlab barabar. It means for 10 rupees nominal value share, you will have to pay 10 rupees only. At a premium, something extra. At a discount, something less. Okay. Now, till now we have discussed, okay, it will come under primary market. Okay. So we have reached the first level. Whatever we have discussed till now, it comes under primary market. Primary market. Primary market means market for the first time. Market for the first time where, okay, who was the seller of share? Company. And who was the buyer? Who purchased the shares? It's the people of India. Companies are getting money from the public from the primary market only, where shares are offered through newspaper advertisement to the common people, and people of India, they will apply, they will pay, and they are being issued the shares. In the primary market only, company can sell the shares either at par, at a premium, or at a discount. Till now, there is no concept of share market. Now, first thing is market. Market is of various types, like financial market, like money market, capital market, fruits market, vegetable market, jewelry market. Okay. So, market is what? Market is a place where sale and purchase both are taking place. In fact, sale and purchase, they are two sides of the same coin. Without purchase, there cannot be a sale, and without sale, there cannot be a purchase. Okay? So right now, we have concluded primary market. Primary market means market for the first time, where shares were sold by whom? So by the company. And who purchased the shares? Buyer means the people of India, like you and me. Okay? So companies are getting money not from the share market. Most of the students, they know that companies are getting money from the share market. That is completely wrong. Companies they are not getting any money from the share market. Now, once primary market is over, then comes secondary market. Then comes secondary market. And the secondary market is also known to be share market. Share market. But in the share market, there is no involvement of company. Here, sale and purchase is taking place between or among the people. Between two people or among the people. Here, seller and buyer, both are the people of India. Like I am selling shares to you, you are selling shares to someone else. So secondary market concept will come only after primary market is over. Again, I will repeat, after primary market, there is the concept of secondary market. That is called share market, where the same shares which were sold by the company in the primary market will be traded, will be sold and purchased second time onwards. But this sale and purchase in the share market will be taking place in between two people or among the people. No involvement of company. I repeat the sentence. Companies are not getting any money from the share market. In the share market, suppose I am selling my shares to you. So seller, myself, buyer, you people. Tomorrow, you may decide to sell the shares and you are selling the shares to someone else, to Mr. X. Okay? So share market among the people, the same shares will be sold many times. Many times, second time onwards. But companies are getting money in the primary market when shares are directly sold or offered to the common people, and through by applying the shares for the share, they get the shares allotted. I hope till here you are comfortable, yes or no?